it was really bad. I had some family who I don't want to speak bad of them. Like I'm not saying this as if they're terrible people because they're not. In fact, who I'm talking about is my grandparents who were actually my foster parents from when I was very little. So in a lot of ways, like I just want to make sure that people don't think I'm talking bad about them. I love them. They might be the reason that I am a Christian at all today. So uh, you know, nothing but love for them, and I'm still very close with them. But when I first told them that I was considering Catholicism, my grandma, who I call them my grandparents, my grandma, which she denies that she said this, and she doesn't probably doesn't remember it, but she said, "I don't know if I want to see you anymore," and I was like, that just that hurt me so
Ooh.
bad. Yeah. So it was so bad that it scared me out of it, and I just didn't go through with it at that time.
Mm.
And instead, I went into Lutheranism, which a lot of people are probably know that I was Lutheran for a while, because I felt like, okay, it's still Protestant. I still, I don't believe in the Pope. I don't pray to saints. All this stuff. I don't believe in purgatory. I don't go to confession. Maybe they'll be okay with this. It still caused some arguments here and there about differences in the Eucharist and
Mm.
baptism and stuff, but it was a lot more tame than it would have been if I had jumped into Catholicism. But
Yeah.
yeah, obviously I didn't stay there, so
I feel
we can get
like,
into
and
why
I
that
may
is
be
later.
completely off base on this, but I feel like many Protestants have the attitude of anything but Catholic, which I think makes sense in a certain way because Protestant, well, what are you protesting? You're protesting the authority, not of Calvinists, not of Lutherans, not of Baptists. You're protesting the authority of the Catholic Church. And so I think that's interesting that your grandparents were like, oh, you're converting to a different religion. Okay, we're not happy about it, but as long as it's not that one, as long as it's not the
Hmm.
Catholic Church, then you're in the right spot. Has that been
Yeah,
your
it very
experience
much
as well?
was. Yeah, it very much was like that. We still had, I mean, pretty passionate arguments though. Um, like I was arguing with them against the rapture. I still have PowerPoint presentations that I made
Yeah.
them, and then I went to their house and presented them on their TV,
Oh, I
which
love
is
that.
it was so much fun. I mean, I learned a lot
You were
about a
born to be
lot.
an apologist. That's just the way it is.
I
Uh,
just I don't know. Yeah, I like to talk, I guess, but